What's up, my man? Doing good, doing good. Yeah, yeah. No problem. All right, remember our PVC drills we usually do? There's a PVC pipe. No, there isn't. I'll grab it. So which ones do you remember?
I remember one here. We go.
All we're doing with that one is loading up, okay? With that one, let's not even rotate. Let's just work on the load. So 5 times, you're going to start right here. Hip hinge, separate, okay? Eyes at the picture. Hinge, separate. Hold right there, okay? Make sure you have a good base. So when you're in that power position, you really want to feel your hamstrings under you. You really want to feel that hip hinge, and you want to feel that connection with the ground, right? The power comes from the ground up. If you're disconnected and you're over here off balance, you're not really getting into your power position, okay? So eyes at the picture. Get a little bit taller and get your butt out a little bit more. Right there. Hinge, separate. Hold it there, okay? Try to feel your legs under you a little bit more. Okay, so hinge, separate. Feel that powerful base. Okay. Eyes at the picture. Hinge, separate. Stay back here. Gain a little bit more ground with the front foot. A little bit more. A little bit more. Hold it. Eyes at the picture. Good. 5 of those. Go on your own. Remember to gain more ground, have a better coil back. Eyes over here at the picture. Hinge, gain ground here, hold it. When you're in your load position, I want you to check if your knees are covering your feet like this. If you are, that's going to slow your rotation down. We want to have our butt out so we can just turn on it immediately. Okay, if your knees are covering your feet, you're going to be drifting forward and then rotating. Load it, butt out. Hold it. Good. 3 more. Good. My bad. That's it. Good. There you go. Much better. Much better. Just get that feel. Get that load right. And good. All right, reset. Now, does your front ankle bother you when you do that? Your left ankle? No, not at all. Okay, so it's not hurting at all. 100%. Okay. All right, let's go. Now we go to the one in front of the chest. Remember that one? And let's add rotation to it. The reason we don't want to add rotation with the PVC drill behind the head is we don't want to create bad posture and start to dump our torso over. So when we go here, that's when we add rotation to it. Eyes at the picture and your good stance. So you're starting right in the middle, and then you hinge, coil back. Ready? Hinge, coil it back and hold. So that happened because you leaned back instead of just going here, you actually went back this way. Yeah. Okay, just pinch into that back hip. Pinch, forward move, turn it. Not bad, good, good. Don't go here. Okay, none of this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Try not to swing right away, right? Let's move up a little bit so we're not hitting this backside. Ready? Eyes at the picture. Right, get a little bit taller. You see how your quad dominant like this? Yeah. Right? Unless you could load up and get here immediately, that's fine. But right now you're going load and then you're staying here. I don't know what that is. Load. Turn it. There it is. Good. 2 more, 2 more. Get into your legs first, right? You see how you're off balance?
Yeah.
Right? Now, if you could do that with no pause and still load up all the way and not lose your balance after your swing, that's fine. But for now, feel your legs under you, pause, and then you rotate. Load it, hold, eyes on the tee, turn. Much better. And keep your eyes on the tee when you turn, okay? Last one. Do the same exact thing, and then we'll grab our bat. Load, turn it. Okay, all right, got a little breather. You can put that PVC pipe down, and we'll swing your bat now. So if you're hitting a lot of ground balls to short, like you said, posture is gonna help you with that big time. Okay, so if you're straight up and down like you were in those PVC drills for the most part, you're gonna be pulling off the ball, hitting ground balls over to short and third. But if you could maintain good posture, good tilt over the plate, that's gonna help. Like, let's say you're making contact out in front, that same point of contact that got you a ground ball is going to get you a shot to the outfield by you staying tilted over the plate, okay? So that's going to be everything for you. We'll really focus on that today. So let's go. With the first drill, we're going to go tilt, coil, swing. So I'll borrow your bat. Okay, and all we're going to do here first is work on our posture. Now, instead of starting with your bat, I'm going to start you low tee and a short bat. If I start you low tee and a short bat with this drill, it's going to force you to stay tilted in your load position and after contact. Just think about it. Look how short this bat is, right? If I get into my stance, what do I have to do to make contact here? If I just take a normal swing and I'm straight up over here, up and down, I look down, I'm stacked right over my body right here. Instead of being tilted over the plate, I'm just going to swing over the top and I have no shot. I want to hit this ball over the yellow screen, so I really have to force this tilt when I load and maintain that tilt when I swing, okay? So we're going to go right here in our stance. Butt out, lift. Butt out, separate, and now keep the chest down through contact. You see how much tilt I have to make contact? I literally feel like I'm about to fall over home plate after my swing, all right? And that's because of the tilt that this drill forces me to have. So I'm nice and relaxed here. Butt out low, chest over. Boom, right there. My eyes are locked in on this tee. If I pull my head off the ball, I'm not gonna have solid contact. Okay, here we go. This is an exaggerated feel of the tilt that you need to have in your swing. Once I can see that you perfect that exaggerated feel, we'll go to a more realistic feel with the high tee. Okay, here we go. Load, pause, get that front heel down, go. Okay, did you catch barrel with that one or off the end of the bat? End of the bat. So that means you have to maintain a little bit more tilt throughout your swing. Okay. Load. Go. Off the end? Definitely, right? You felt the little vibration? Yeah. So make sure you're not using your arms to swing, right? And just feel like first is the hips. It's always going to be hips first. But after the hips launch first, feel like you're just replacing your shoulders from here to here. No arms. Turn the body. Okay? Here we go. Load. Turn. Better, right?
Yeah.
Good. You could tell by the direction where that ball went, right? If we're going pull side, most likely we're pulling off this ball because we are set to the outer half of the plate, right? Yeah. So we have to drive it oppo or up the middle. Load, get that good posture. Go. Yeah. If you look at our replay screen, you could tell how you just started the swing with your arms first. Yeah. Saw that? Okay. So you went boom, and then you tried to catch up to the arms. Yeah. It's always going to be pelvis, torso follows, arm, hands are last. Yeah. All right, so it's always arms and hands last. After the hips fired, after the torso followed through, then it's the arms and hands. Okay, here we go. Load. Go. Good direction. Let's see it. Okay, now the hips went a little bit ahead of the arms. Arms still kind of went before the torso, it felt like, but definitely saw the hips start first, so that's better. You could tell also it went perfect rep right over the L screen. Okay, here we go. Get off the white line. Don't try to cheat now. Let's go. Load. Keep the chest over. Remember, hips first and keep that front shoulder back. Go. Try it again. Your head pulled off the ball on down. That's it. See how your head pulls off here? Boom. I don't want to see the back of your head on this screen. I want to see this. Boom. Head never moves. Load it. Keep your head behind that ball, right? Go. One more. Even if it's not a perfect rep, you're still staying tilted every single time. So we're working on it. Here we go. Look, reset. In your stance, I want your eyes at the pitcher. Load and find the ball in your forward move. Go. Good. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Now we'll work high T and we'll set up right to the middle. All right. So I'll borrow this bat real fast just so I could explain. Okay, so sometimes hitters don't tilt at all. Like you right now when you load, you kind of here. So I exaggerated with that low T short bat to get you this feel here. Now, the more realistic one in a game is, okay, I have to have tilt, but I can't overdo it like I would with that low pitch drill. Okay, so now you're going to feel the hinge and the tilt, but now it's a higher pitch, and we're just driving this thing oppo. Okay. Nice and relaxed. Hinge, tilt. So if you stand right in front of me real quick, go ahead and stand right here. Does it look like I'm slightly tilted over the plate? Definitely am, right? If I was here, definitely not tilted. I'm going to hit it off the end of the bat. Yeah. But when I'm here, I have enough tilt to be able to hit that high pitch. And if I had to add more tilt to get to a low pitch, I could still do that, okay? So now it's a more realistic tilt like we would have in a game. Here we go. Going right off the L screen. Load. Hold it right there. I'm going to see if you're tilted over. Good. Go. Okay, we just got under it. Load. Hold it there, right? Keep the front shoulder closed. Head straight up. Eyes on the ball. Go. A lot of arms. Take the arms out of it. Once you can get the pelvis to just launch and let the upper body follow, you're going to start to drive that ball back to the outfield like you were earlier this year, right? You started out the season hot, seeing a lot of arms right now, and that's leading to ground balls. Yeah. Okay. Stay a little bit taller and keep the same. So get taller, but keep your butt out. There it is. Hinge and walk away from your hands. Hold it there, eyes on the tee. Knob inside the ball. Go. Better, better. Good. That's good right there, like a 5 out of 10, right? Anything pull side, we don't want that. This will be a 10 out of 10. Off the L screen, right over the L screen means we have a perfect bat path. Okay. So hinge, walk away from the hands. Good posture, right? Eyes over here. Knob inside the ball. Go. Better. Good. Good. Hinge. Walk away from the hands. Go. Good. All right. Now, let's work on loading up with high pitch posture. So you're always going to be ready to hit that high pitch. But you got to be able to go from high pitch posture and get that low pitch as well. So now we're going to keep this high T right here. Boom. And we're going to go low T, inside pitch. Okay, I'm going to call it out after you get into your load position. So I'll show you real fast, right? So I'm in my stance. I'm loading up for this pitch every time. Okay, because if I load up for this one doesn't even look like a strike, and then I'm striking out, taking a sad walk to the dugout, right? So I want to be right here, nice and relaxed. Load. I'm ready for the high pitch. High pitch. Boom. Okay. Load. I'm ready for the high pitch. Low pitch. Boom. Okay. Here we go. Load. Outside. Go. Just pulled off. I want to hear the barrel. Let's go. Load, like you're walking away from your hands. Remember, you're always going to be ready for the high pitch. Little hip hinge. There it is. Low pitch. Yep, pulled way off. Head pulled off, front shoulder pulled off. Always think about keeping the knob and hands inside the ball. If I'm inside pitch, I'm staying along this white line. Outside pitch, think about taking that knob right to the inner half of the ball. Slice that ball in two and hit the inside half of that outside pitch. One, head reset, head straight up at the pitcher. We find the ball in our forward move. Hinge, walk away from the hands. Nice and loose, right? Nice and loose. Exactly. Hold it there. Low pitch. There you go. Great job. Great job. Remember, load for the high pitch. Always load up for the high pitch. Load. Outside. See this right here? Watch how the arms move before the hips. You see that? So if you went for let's say you had that same move, you were about to swing and then you decided not to, it should have looked like this on that screen. Because it's always hips first. Okay? Here we go. Load. High pitch, go. Not bad, just got under it though. That means we need better high pitch posture. Walk away from your hands, right, and have better posture. Are your knees covering your feet? Check it. If they are, just go butt out. Butt out. And then sit a little bit more. Are your knees covering your feet? Check. Hinge the butt out more. There it is. Exactly. So hinge, walk away from the hands. Walk away from the hands. Hold it. Right there. Outside, go. Just got under it. Hinge, walk away from the hands, stay loose. All right. Low pitch. Last one. Let's go one more. I want a good contact. Let's get the top corner of the cage or right to the L screen. Hinge, walk away from your hands. Outside. Big drop, right? Just fire the hips, hands stay up. None of this. Fire the hips, hands stay up right here, okay? So if you get in your stance real quick, right? Are your knees covering your feet? There you go, butt out. Hinge and lift, walk away from your hands. Okay? Now, we're going to keep this bottom arm in that same shape, a stiff bottom arm, and let's get this back elbow connected when we launch, right? Hold it there, hold it there. Now, with this arm in that same shape and this elbow staying right there, just turn your hips, turn your hips, turn your eyes over here. Low pitch. Okay. All right, now you grab your bat. We'll try to do the same thing with your bat. So now with the inside pitch, you really got to fight to keep your hands inside the ball. Keep the hands right along this white line so we don't hit this tee.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Load, reset, eyes on the pitch to the start. And watch this video. When you load, don't lean back like this. You see this? Big lean back right there. Instead, try to just hinge the butt out immediately. You are going to move back a little bit, but it's not going to be this way. Just rocking straight back and getting taller. You're going to move back, but as you do that, you're getting a little bit lower. Hinge. And then it's that forward move. Hinge, walk away from the hands. Inside pitch. Good rip. Hinge, load. Outside. Big drop. Watch the video. You'll see how the hands drop. See how it's always arms opening up early? Instead, just fire that top hand and knob right at the ball. Okay. Just feel like you're loading, and from there, just throw your back elbow and your knob right at this pitch right here, right at the ball. So load, walk away from your hands, and all you're going to do is throw this knob and back elbow at the ball, right? Knob, back elbow, just throw it right at that outside pitch. Boom. And you're going to do that with good hip rotation, okay? Don't get under it. Keep your hands up. Load. Walk away from the hands. Right there. Go. There you go. Good rip. You don't want to go up with your elbow so much that when you fire the swing, you're doing this, right? Yeah. Keep that back elbow nice and relaxed. So I don't want to feel this right here. I just want to feel like I hinge and I walk away from my hands. My back elbow's loose. I'm loose. It's stiff. My bottom arm is stiff. My back arm is stiff, but it's not tight. I'm not flexing, okay? So control the bat, but just don't grip it so tight. Nice and relaxed. Lift, walk away from the hands. That's it. Now you can get on top of that high pitch. Go, outside. One more. Eyes right here after you hit it. Eyes right on it. Hinge, walk away. Inside. There you go. Good, good. All right. So that's how you load up. You want to be loaded up, ready for the high pitch. And every time I said low or inside, you crushed it. So you're ready for the high pitch, but you could easily just get more posture for that low pitch. Okay? Not bad so far. What size bat do you swing?
32 drop 10.
32, okay. 32 drop 10, so. All right, so I don't want you using your arms in these first drills we're gonna do. I'll explain them right now. All right, so first drill. Stand on this side. He's gonna go open stance. Open stance to get a good coil. And really feel, in this drill, I really want you to focus on your hip rotation leading the way, not the arms. Okay, if you start with the arms, you're gonna be hitting the ball foul right here. I want this ball going to the top corner of the cage over here. Okay, so I'm in my open stance. Butt out, coil. The pitcher could see my hands. My knob is right at this cone. Right here, yellow cone, right? Open stance. Just like the back angle, this angle of home plate right here, that's the same angle my feet are in, right? A little 45-degree angle. So my knob is at this L, on the L screen, right? Butt out, coil back. Pitcher can see my hands. Swing, hips. Boom, okay? Fire the hips so we can see your front heel slam down and your back heel go up. It is a heavy bat, so take the arms out of the swing. How's the ankle? You feel good?
Yep.
Good. Good. Open stance. Yep. Good. Butt out, coil back. Try not to stride in this drill. We're just coiling back and uncoiling into our swing. No stride. Butt out, coil back. No stride. Watch this. Butt out, coil back. And then it's just turn the hips. Stay taller, stay taller. Chest over, coil back, hips. Good, but I need way faster hips. You know how I could tell you didn't use your hips? Watch the video. Your back heel never comes off the ground. If you just stand here and turn your hips, this happens. Now, if we continue to turn our hips all the way, naturally the back foot comes off the ground. So if your back heel isn't coming off the ground, that means you're not really using your hips. Tilt forward, don't coil yet. Tilt forward, coil back, hips. That's how you turn it. Good. Don't let your head pull off the ball. One more. Tilt forward, coil back. There it is. Good. Now you're going to go wide stance right here. And we're going to pretend we already did our stride, so there's no stride in this drill again. Butt out and coil, and then turn. Boom. Okay? Yep. Just no stride. So butt out and coil, right? When you coil, this happens. Boom, and when you fire the hips, that front heel slams back down. Turn it, fast. Here we go. Contact out in front. Butt out, coil, turn it. Good. You feel like you use your arms at all in that swing? Not really. Take the arms completely out of the swing. Butt out, coil, turn the hips. That's better, that's better. One more with the heavy bat. One more. Butt out, coil back, hips. All right, not bad. Grab the light bat, the green and white. With the green and white, you go knob to knee drill. So you're going to be here, butt out, knob to knee, separate swing. Good. Yeah. Not yet, not yet. Remember, don't get tall on knob to knee. It's butt out. Ready? Butt out, knob, knee. Start a little bit taller and then go butt out, knob to knee, and separate. Butt out, knob to knee, separate. See this video here? Arms are down here. Keep your hands up. 1, 2. Okay. I want these going over the L screen. 1, 2. Take your wrist to your quad. 1, 2. 1, 2. Not bad. And this drill is just helping you with separation. Forcing you to not coil back first and then lift. It forces you to get low lift and then you coil. Okay? Here we go. 1. Be a little bit more loose. You're gripping the bat so tight that you can't move. So you're not loose. When you're loose, you move quicker. That's why when you're about to raise somebody or you're about to steal a bag, you're not muscling up like this because you're going to move real slow. You're loose as can be because you know you're about to steal that bag, right? Same thing right now. Be loose in your stance, be a little bit more dynamic, and then you get explosive when you rotate the hips. Here we go. Nice and loose. Knob to knee. Separate. That's it. Great job. Got to be loose when you're in your stance. Exactly. There you go. Butt out, knob, knee. Separate. Good. That's it. Getting pumped up. That's all it is. She's getting pumped up. Let's go to your bat. Line drives make anybody get pumped up. That's it. That's it. All right, let's go. Now normal stance. I'm going 3 inside pitches. Pull side. Swing as fast as you can. A lot of arms. Let's go. So on that one, instead of seeing the same 1, 2 we saw on your knob knee drill, 1, 2, now you just went 1. Yeah. And your arms drops. 1, hinge into that back hip. 2, separate. Okay. I'm always going to go 1, 2, so it makes it easier for you to go 1, 2, because you're just going to say when coach drops his hand, I go 1. When coach feeds the ball, I'm going 2. I'm separating back. Now, if you get to your load position and your back elbow is way higher than your top hand, you're going to get in trouble because you're going to do this. So you want to be here, even. Boom. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Not bad. Throw your knob at it. I know you got a lot more power, right? 1, 2. That's it. 1, 2. Okay, watch how the arms move. That little sudden drop in the hands. Boom. Here, that's going to cause you to get under it and loopy, right? So you got to make sure if we're about to commit to our swing, it's going to look like this and not the arms dropping. Okay. 1, coil back. Great job. I like it. That's it. There you go. There you go. 1, 2. Tough pitch. Tough pitch. Lay off that. You got to learn how to lay off that. That's what we talked about earlier, right? 1, 2. Great job. All right. Now, early in the count, 2 balls, 0 strikes, no strikes, 3 balls, 1 strike, right? I want you looking for something middle, belly button to the knees, because you crush that low pitch every time. You have to have a plan every at bat. So if you're in a hitter's count, it's not easy to get into hitter's counts, right? When good hitters get into hitter's counts, that's where they have the most success. That's where they have the highest batting averages. So when you're in a good hitter's count, look for your pitch middle, belly button to the knees. Okay. That way you know you're going to drive it. That's the best pitch that every time I go belly button to the knees, you're driving it. When I go a little bit higher, sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't, right? So you got to have that plan. So you just went right there. You went back to your light bat. We're going to go outside. Okay. Outside pitches next, okay? Get on top of that, right? Keep your hands up. 1, 2. Get on top, get on top. Nice and relaxed. Don't be bouncy. Be nice and relaxed. Easy. Are your knees covering your feet? Butt out. 1 butt out, 2 separate. Okay, you drop the hands a little bit. You see it on that video. Keep your hands up and stay loose as you can. 1, 2. Good. 2 more. 2 more. I got you. I got you. Got 2 more. Ready? Here we go. Outside pitch. Get off the white line. Line up with the back of the plate how we always do. 1, 2. Good. Drive them over the L screen. Over the L screen. These are outside pitches. Keep the knob inside the ball. Nice and easy. Do you feel your heels in the ground? Feel the heels in the ground, right? 1, 2. I'll go 1 more. There it is. Butt out. 1, coil back. That's it. Let's pick them up. Great stuff. Feeling good?
Yeah.
So, how's the swing feeling today compared to your recent games? Kind of similar, or?
No, it's feeling like when you help have the corrections and I'm able to do them, then they feel a lot more powerful.
Okay. So when I'm walking you through it, like step by step, it just feels like you're able to get more power?
Yeah, because I'm dropping my hands a lot when I'm swinging.
Uh-huh.
So when I'm not doing that, then I get so much more power.
You can feel it, yeah. So with you, it's all. I would look for, like, in the on deck circle. I would be thinking about when I load, not having my top hand under my back elbow and back shoulder. A lot of times I'm seeing this, and that's what's making you drop your hands. So when you load here, you're doing good in your stance, and then you're going load here, so you're dropping it, right? Try to go, when I hinge and lift, I'm not going to move my arms or shoulders at all. Hinge, lift. And now when I separate, it's a small coil back here. Not a big movement with the arms, okay? All right, so you're gonna grab the this 23 ounce, the red and white bat, and we're hitting weighted balls now, and we're really gonna focus on the contact quality, right? So I want hard line drives right at this L screen, or hard ground balls right at the L screen, okay? So we're looking at how these weighted balls move when you hit them. All right, so if I look at this ball after you hit it and it's doing this, right, that means you clipped under it. Okay, it's going on a line, but in the game, there's probably going to be a pop-up, and we're getting that instant feedback just by watching this ball. I want you to square these things up, hit them right in the middle, and when it leaves the bat, I want it to look like it's floating back to me versus top spin or getting under it. Okay, here we go. Line up with the back of the plate. You always want a pre-pitch routine set up right. Remember how we tap it and line it up with the back of the with the belly button? There we go. Now get into a little hip hinge, butt out. Right. Hinge, coil back. Let's look at the video and see if your top hand is under your back elbow. That's a good start. Not bad. Relax that back elbow a little bit. This is only going to slow you down.
Okay.
Okay? When you load up, it's going to get there. Boom. Just stay nice and loose. Also, real fast, let me see the grip of your back. Go ahead. In your stance. Let me see it. That's the feel I want right there. So if you were about to play some golf, right, and you were like right there setting up, right now, right here. Now keep that same grip right there. Okay. Now you load, separate, walk away from the hands. Go ahead. Hold it there. Let's see. Both palms on the bat. Good. Hold it there. Head up. Front shoulder back. Butt out, butt out, butt out, butt out. Stay taller and butt out. Right there. Hold it. Hold it. I don't want to hold your bat for you. Good. Remember, getting low isn't this. Getting low is this. It's a hip hinge. Okay, so the moment any coach says get low, do not just collapse your knees. You hinge, go butt out, and then you get into your legs. Okay. What? Remember the grip. Remember the grip. Right, here we go. Hinge. Clipped under it. Let's get on top. When you get to your load, throw your back elbow and your knob down to the ball. Hinge, throw the knob at it. Got on top. So this is where we make those ground balls that are going to short go to the outfield if we focus on the quality of our contact, okay? Here we go. 1, coil back. Under it. 3 in a row. We got under 2 and we clipped. We got on top of the third one. 1, coil back. Yep, under it. One, walk away from the hands. That one was pretty good. That one was good. Remember, when you get here, it's fast hips, and at the same time, throw that elbow and your top hand right at the ball at the same time. Hips, connection. Right? Here we go. 1. That's it. That's it. That's it. What felt different on that swing compared to the other ones? What'd you do differently? And you could be honest. If you did the same exact thing, that one was just a better rep. It's what, you know.
I was more like, I feel like I was more lower in my.
You were lower in your stance. What did you feel lower with the hinge or lower in your quads?
Lower in the hinge.
Right here, butt out. Okay, let's go. Here we go. 1, throw the elbow at it. 2 in a row. There you go. Butt out, walk away from the hands, hold it. Arms committed a little bit. Yeah, you see that? See how they drop? You want to just keep them up here, keep them up here, and throw your knob and your elbow right to it, okay? In your stance real fast, load, hold it right there, right? And from here, let's think about this, right? You're going to rotate your hips as fast as you can and throw your elbow, right, watch this. Get your elbow here, and keep this bottom arm just like that as fast as you can. Okay? So in your stance, eyes at the pitcher, load, butt out, chest over the plate. Right? Forward move. Hold it there. Right? And now it's fast hips, and at the same time, we get our connection right there. Right there. Okay, so from here to here. From here to here. The bottom arm isn't going to pull off the ball like this. It's going to stay straight. Boom. And the back arm just goes here. Boom. Nice and connected swing. Okay, here we go. Hands lift. Then it's hold it, hold it, hold it. And we're going straight down to the ball. Here. Eyes right here. Eyes on the ball. Boom, right there. And then we extend through. Work down to the ball, up after contact. Okay, here we go. Good swing. Repeat it. Repeat it. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Great job. Just clipped it. Good swing. Work down to it, right? Throw that elbow at it. Fast hips, though. If we just throw our elbow at the ball and go no hips, now we're casting. Bad move. So make sure you're fast with the hips and getting connected with that top elbow, with that top arm. Perfect. Just got a little bit late on it. Don't pull that bottom arm off the ball, right? 1, coil it back. Perfect. Good. Little breather. Take a sip of your drink if you need it. No rush. I'm ready when you are. We got 4 swings left with the weighted balls. So once you could square these up consistently, you'll see how easy it is to square up a regular softball. You could get away with the softball with like just by clipping under it a little bit or getting over the top. You can still get away with it and get a solid line drives. With these, you can't. You really got to square them up, hit them right in the middle. Okay, here we go. 1, coil it back. Good rip. Keep that top hand inside the ball longer and then release it through the zone. There it is. Great job. Finish your swing all the way through. 1. Good. Last one. I still want to see you working down to the ball. Down to it so we can go up after. You're kind of working around it and finishing here. That's why when I say finish your swing, the problem isn't that you're not finishing your swing, is that you're getting around the ball early, so you can't finish your swing, okay? So when you work down, now it's easier to just finish up, okay? Here we go. Better, better. All right, little breather. How's the energy right now? How you feeling? Good? A little tired, right? Okay.
But you will see that not finishing the swing lately.
Yeah, that's because of the 1, the posture, and 2, just the bat path. If you're getting around the ball early, most likely you're not going to be able to finish your swing. If you're not tilted over the plate, so when you go swing, if you're not tilted, you're straight up. You can be working this way, and you're just going to go like this. But when you're tilted, your bat has a clear lane to finish right here. If you're straight up, your head would be in the way, so it's just stopping right here. You know what I'm saying? So posture and working that knob down to the ball when you start the swing. That'll help you out with that. And down to the ball will not make you hit ground balls if you have good hip rotation and good posture. Down to the ball is just like a mental thing, just so you can shorten up the swing.
It's amazing how many mechanics go into.
Yeah, definitely. And a lot of the good movements are natural because we're not talking about what she does good naturally. We're only really working on the weaknesses, you know. So she definitely has a lot of good strengths to her swing. We're just, we're just here to. So we're only talking about what she's not doing right, but she's definitely doing a lot of good things because you see the barrels, you know.
Getting into bad habits.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's why professional players still have hitting coaches because even professional hitters will fall off track sometimes.
Yeah.
That's the way it is. All right, now this is going to be easy because you were just hitting off the weighted balls. Those are tough to square up. These will be a little bit easier. Let's go. Let's have some fun with it. The first bucket is going to be all outside pitches, hard off the L screen. What do you think happened on that one? Yeah, and also, right, be patient. The outside pitch, you have to let it travel a little bit more so we could drive it the other way. And when you got into your legs, right, like when you did your hinge and your separation, do you feel your hamstrings at all? Not at all. So we got to make sure we're feeling this when we load up. Hinge, separate, get into your legs, okay? Get into a power position, okay? Start a little bit taller. I don't care how you start. Nice and relaxed. Now you get into your legs. There it is. Better. Now repeat that same swing and mentally think down to the ball. Okay? You're right there. Repeat it. And just coil back. Hold it. Don't commit. So look at that. You're committing to the swing. Watch the video. If your upper body's already moving, that means you're committing to a swing, but you don't even know where this ball is going to end up yet because it's still in my hand. So all you want to do is load up, hinge, and slow down your 2. 1, slow down to 2. Keep that foot off the ground a little bit longer while you coil back, and then let your hips take you into your landing. Don't land so early that you're waiting, and then having to restart. Right? 1, coil back, turn the hips right into your swing. Okay, here we go. 1, take your time on 2. That's it. That's it. Relax that back elbow. Stay loose. Could you see your shoes right now, or are your knees covering your shoes? Now you can. Get a little bit lower. Butt out, butt out, butt out. 1. We want to drive this pitch the other way. Okay. I'll give you a bat path to work with. I want your knob and your back elbow following this PVC pipe the whole time. Okay, so in your stance, eyes at the pitcher, nice and relaxed. Boom. Lift, walk away, throw the knob and back elbow right along this PVC pipe, extension through, head never moves, finish right there. We're staying along that PVC pipe throughout our whole swing. 0 head movement. Let's go. Get on top, get on top. There it is. That really cleaned up the swing right there. Follow that PVC pipe with the back elbow and the top hand. Relieve. 1, coil back. Dropped him. Reset. This is a terrible move right here. That is not getting connected. This is a great move. Boom. Throwing that back elbow and knob right at the ball when you fire the hips, great move. If you're dropping behind it, terrible move. That'll throw you completely off. Here we go. 1. That's it. Great job. I posted something about that, the same thing I just told you, and I don't know how many pros have liked and shared that post. It's crazy. I've lost count. So it's something that they're really working on, because when I work with athletes in the Dominican, they're working on the same exact thing, like connection. And that's something that when I was playing, I wasn't taught that. I was taught that that's a bad move. Then I'm going to see all these pros, they're all working on it. And then I'm understanding, oh, you're not dropping your hands when you do this. You're dropping your hands if you do the wrong move and you go back here. So it's pretty much literally throwing the knob and back elbow at the ball with good hip rotation. Okay, here we go. 1, coil it. Beautiful swing. Look at that. Red hot. Don't forget that bat path. Work on it. Let's go. Beautiful. Let's go. There it is. 2 more. We'll go 1 more round. Take a little breather. We'll go 1 more round. Best round so far. I think it clicked for you with the bat path, with the PVC pipe being there. That really helped you get on playing early and stay on playing longer. All right, let's go. My man. How we doing? How we doing?
They ended up canceling the game.
Oh, yeah? Championship game?
Yeah, so they're #1 seed, and
Wow.
now they're co-champions.
The Reign? Co-champions? Wow. I guess they're all happy.
Well, he's mad.
Yeah, I bet. Is it because the rain? Yeah?
Yeah, but it's nice. Well, that stinks.
I know, right? They should have rescheduled it. That's whack. There you go. Give me more hip rotation. So after your swing, I'm not seeing your front and back hip. I'm kind of just seeing your back hip open up a little bit. So work the hips. Boom. Is it just done today?
Just Dylan, yeah.
Okay.
Dylan's not feeling that great. So.
All right. Nice and relaxed. Don't be here. Nice and easy. Now, I can tell your knees are covering your feet right now. I need a hinge, and then you get into your legs. 1. Get on top of that. Get on top. Keep your hands up the whole time. 1. 0 head movement. No head movement. Land. Rotate the hips as fast as you can, but your head never moves. There it is. You're on fire right now. Let's finish strong. Last swing. Beautiful. Great job. Great day. Let's pick him. Beautiful swings. That's what hard work does. That's what focus actually does. A lot of players could come in here and work hard, but if you're not focused, you won't get much out of it. You'll probably sweat a lot, but you ain't going to really get better. All right, so way to pick it up towards the end. I think that bat path for you is huge. I think 0 head movement for you is huge. So what are the key takeaways for you, the most important things you think we talked about?
Definitely the hands were like the probably biggest thing because I keep going down.
So you mean the hands in your load or when you start the swing?
Hands dropping.
Okay, so your hands dropping. Okay, so you pretty much drop your hands when you load up. You go here.
So keeping my hands high
And you load, and then throwing your back elbow and nod right at the ball here. Just getting connected early. And like in the on-deck circle, you could literally draw a line like this in the dirt just so you could remember your bat pass, okay? Because that really made a huge difference for you. The hip hinge, that one, it takes time. So that takes a lot of muscle memory.
Yes.
You gotta have. That's just gonna take a little bit of time. Won't happen right away.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Great job. Good to see you again.
Yep.
No problem. Dylan, let's get to work.
And she's level 2, right? She's not level 1.
That was level. That was level 2. You know, I had the screen on and all that, but I did see you book the level 1 today.
Because I don't really know what I'm doing.
Yeah, level 1 is just like no machine, no
That's what I
tech,
had. So
no
level
blast
2
motion.
going
Yeah,
forward.
yeah. If you want to, yeah. Great
Thank
job.
you. Have a
No
good
problem.
day.
You too. All right, Mr. Dylan, let's do it, man. We got serious. Have a great day. Serious work to do.
So yes, he is the only 11-year-old in league in Warren Bristol that got on the 12U All-Stars.
Wow. Yeah. Let me call her.
Give it to her. Oh, let me grab. I'll get it.
You gotta think so much. That's not hers?
It's not hers. Nope.
Another one to the lost and found. I got a new hoodie every day.
Yeah. So he bought. So in what was it? The game Saturday that he played, he struck out twice. He hit a double, struck out twice, and then he walked.
Okay.
Yeah, you struck out in the first one time in the first game and once in the second game because Christy.
Oh, in the 2 games. In 2 games.
In 2 games.
Okay. My
And
bad.
Christy's like, heard you say the F word when you
Oh!
struck out.
Don't be doing that.
Yell it out. He said it to himself. Like,
Yeah.
He mouthed it. Dylan.
Come on, Dylan. You gotta work on that.
Yeah, so he was, so I'm like, and he never strikes out. So she even texted me that night. She's like, is Dylan all right? Because I know he's not really a guy that strikes out ever. I think you struck out once, like, all
And that was in a 12.
So now, no, that was in the 10U Scorpions, the championship this weekend.
Okay.
But in our majors game, he's hitting, but sometimes he gets underneath it and he's doing pop-ups and stuff like that.
Yeah, because we gotta keep working on that one too.
But he's the only kid, the only 11-year-old that got put on the 12U All-Star team.
Good,
Between
good.
Bristol and Warren.
All right. Nice. And remember, strikeouts are part of the game.
Yeah.
Everybody strikes out. You ain't gonna just go a whole season with 1 strikeout. That's just not something that's realistic. As you get older, it gets tougher, and you're gonna strike out more often. Now, when we do get contact, we want to make sure we're squaring them up, not hitting pop-ups. And you already know with your swing, what is it? What makes you hit pop-ups? And in your load, when you go coil first, and then you drop your hand. So getting your 1-2 is really important for you. We'll focus on that today again. Also, how you hitting the high pitch?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, high pitch, low pitch. What have you been doing better with this year so far? A little bit of everything?
Yeah, just
A little under it?
yeah.
Okay, we'll work on it then. We'll work on it. So we don't got to cut our session short, so we could go for the full hour, which is great. Unfortunately, your game got canceled, so we'll make the best out of it. John is probably like, nah, I'm sick, so I could stay playing MLB The Show. He didn't want to come in here.
And honestly, I kind of wanted him to do like a one-on-one with you. I think he needs it right now.
Okay. But he's been good, though. He's been red hot, hasn't he? Yeah, so. For sure. Let's do it.
Mason Carnes, Mason, the other kid that would come.
Yeah.
He just hit his first home run.
There you go. Nice.
A lot of kids are hitting home runs this year.
That's real good.
Javian Gomez is number 9 in the state or something.
Javian is number 9 in the country.
In the country.
Yeah, in the country. So he's number 1 in New England, the best 13-year-old in New England. And then he is number 9 in the whole country. It's funny because people in the comments talk so much crap. I had him on a live stream and everybody was talking crap about him. Yeah, they're like, oh, this kid ain't number 9. He sucks.
I remember
And,
we played against him, and he's such a nice kid too.
yeah, no, but the thing is that the trolls in the live streams, you know how it is.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Oh, I'm getting trolled day and night over here. They're like, this coach sucks, this, and that. I'm like, it is what it is.
They only knew
Uh-huh.
what we do for kids in this area.
Yeah, nah, but I feel like it's just trolls. But it's good because it keeps the chat moving. It makes it interesting. Exactly. It keeps it fun. Uh-huh. All right, then let's go, man. We got some work to do. Let's start off with the title tank. And let's just work on our 1-2. Okay, so we're going to be here. 1, 2. Turn the hips. Okay. Let's be explosive with our movements. I got you. Here we go. Reset. Don't start coiled up. Start in a good, comfortable stance. Both eyes at the pitcher. 1, 2. Hold it. Turn. 1, 2. Good. Excellent. Make sure you're turning your hips all the way. That water is not going to go to the back of the tank if you don't get the hips into it first. Okay, we don't just want to go here. Arms. Get the hips to turn the body to turn for you. 1, turn. Hips. See that? See, that's the sign of you rotating with this here and not the hips. Because if you really fire the hips, your back heel comes off the ground immediately. It's not going to be here and then you're like, oh crap, I forgot to turn my back leg. Okay, no, that means you started the swing with the shoulders, with the arms. It's here, hips first, and the back leg follows automatically. Okay, here we go. Load. Turn it. 1, 2. Okay, good. I need better balance. If we haven't started to swing a bat and we don't have balance, we're in trouble. Right? Perfect your movements. Go. 1, 2. Let's go. 2 more. Load. Turn it. Great job. One more. I want your eyes right here. Don't let your eyes get past this point right there. Lift, coil back, reset. That 2 shouldn't look that rough. It kind of looks like you're going up and then jabbing it. Relax. Watch this. 1, 2. Where if I was just looking at you, I wouldn't even be able to count 1, 2. Right? So it just looks like a smooth movement. One smooth move. Watch this. Boom. Okay? Smoothing it out. Don't rush your 2, all right? Here we go. 1, smooth. Reset. A little bit too rough. Calm it down. Don't rush to land that front foot. Okay? Go ahead. 1. Turn it. Okay, good. Now, stand on this side. Here's the one we're going to do now, right? So, in our load pause drills, we try to separate the 2. We try to separate our load from our swing. In the game, we got to put it all together. Okay, now, if you get fooled, curveball came, changeup came at you instead of a fastball, that's where it's going to be load, keep your hands back, and then you swing. Other than that, it's going to be load, swing right away. Okay, so now we're going to work this water to the front of the tank before we even land. And right when we're about to land our front foot, turn the hips and make that water get to the front. So we really got to go nice and easy on our 2. The water is even. 1, turn. Okay, let's see this replay cam. Watch how the water got to the front of the tank on my 2. Then, boom, my hips took me into my landing with the front foot. I'm not going to land and then swing. Lift, coil, hips. Okay, here we go. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let's go. It's going to be tough. I know you're a youngin'. You're only 11, just turned 11, right? So it's going to be tough, but let's try to perfect it. 1, smooth, go. Too fast. I'll walk you through one. Ready? Go ahead. Eyes of the pitcher. 1, go. Before you even land, stretch longer, stretch. That way you could fire the hips into your swing. Just calm that 2 down a little bit. 1, smooth, go. That's it, man. That's it. Control the forward move. 1, smooth, go. 1, 2. Great job. You see how now you're going, huh? That means you're really putting your hips into it. You're really putting your effort into it. Here we go. 1, smooth, go. Good. All right. Not bad. Grab your bat. Now, it is tough to hold the balance with that tank. It is heavy. You're moving 10 pounds of water, moving back and forth. That's pretty tough. Now it's going to be easier. You got a 20-ounce bat, right? Mm-hmm. Let's go. We got to make you number 1 in the country, too, when you get to 13. That's the goal, man. You got the power for it. I don't know how you're doing fielding, because I don't really see you in fielding. Doing good?
So Ricky texted me last night, and he's like, because he was a catcher for Xavier.
Okay.
He's like, Xavier said that Dylan is hands down the best catcher he's ever had.
Yeah.
He feels so comfortable.
How serious do you take catching? Do you really, is that your primary?
He's so good at it.
Yeah.
It's not his primary pitcher. He plays shortstop
And center.
and plays center.
Yeah.
But he's such a good. Everyone says he's a wall back there. He's
Yo,
such a wall. He's
take catching serious, because if you could hit and catch, you don't know how much value catchers have. Like, everybody wants a catcher on their team. And if you could hit the way he hits, whoo, you're gold. You're gold. Now, do you throw guys out a lot?
Oh yeah.
Oh, man, I want to see you catching. I want to see you. I'm going to have to throw 10 minutes of catching with him one day. You got your equipment and all that?
Yeah. It's in the car.
All right.
Want
Let's
to do it today?
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's see. Ready, here we go. Lift, coil back, go. Great job. If you watch this video, look how your hips take you into your landing. 1, smooth, good. We don't want to go here. Now, if you get fooled and a changeup is coming and you're early, you want to be able to land and keep that front shoulder closed. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. That one was real rough. And it's because the load was rough right here. Right? Don't change what you're doing here. So let me see your bat real quick, right? Let's say I'm in my stance here. If I go 1, 2, and I'm like, oh, damn, I hit a shot back up the middle. Now give me another ball. If I just hit a shot right back up the middle, why would I change what just worked for me? Now, I wouldn't go here. 1, 2, and muscle up and try to load quicker, because I just had a perfect shot the first time like you did. Right, so try to create good muscle memory. Take one swing. It's right on the money, right back center field. Take a second. Don't rush. Think about what you just did and repeat it again. Repeat again. If I give you 10 reps right here, right, there's no way that 5 of them, boom, I went right back up the middle. That one I pulled off a little bit. But if you give me 8 more, the next 6 are going to be right to my spot. Same spot every time. So create that muscle memory where if I put the tee here, 8 out of 10 times, same spot. I put the tee here, 8 out of 10 times, same spot. That way when game time comes, the ball's actually moving, you see it right there. Muscle memory clicks, 8 out of 10 times, I was able to get it off the tee. So when I see it in the game, most likely I'm driving it. Okay, here we go. Smooth 1, 2. Don't rush that 2. Your 1 looks real good. The 2 is rushed. Here we go. 1, smooth. Pulled off that one. What else did you feel was off?
I didn't coil a lot.
Okay. I think you just pulled your head way off the ball. Don't let your head pull off the ball, right? Eyes on the tee after contact. Eyes over here. Eyes up at the pitcher. Reset. Hold it. Eyes at the pitcher. Get into your real batting stance. Head straight up. Nice and easy. 1, coil it back. Okay, you're dropping your elbow on your 2 instead of creating separation. 1, drop. You're going like this. Lift, drop it. Go lift, core, hips, shoulders, coil back, and then we swing. Okay? Ready? Lift, coil back, go. Ready? Give me 2-second pause after every swing. I want a 2-second pause after every swing. 1, coil back, go.
Can we move this up a little? I keep hitting that.
Before or after your swing, you're hitting it?
Like after.
After? Okay, we'll move it up. Here we go. Use this plate, right? 1, coil it back. Okay, let's try to drive this ball back up the middle. Okay, one thing you haven't done consistently, right? You haven't been able to repeat the same swing 3 times in a row. Keep your eyes on this tee after contact. Talk yourself throughout your load. 1, 2. Just say it in your head. 1, 2, and fire your swing. I want your eyes right on the tee after contact. Okay, let's go. 1, 2. Then you hit a shot. Eyes right here, perfect. Perfect balance. On the tee, we're not looking to hit a ton of rips. We're looking to get the barrel to the ball over and over. Okay, let's go. 1, 2. There you go. There you go. Here we go.
It
Tap.
helps when I say like 1, 2 in my head.
Exactly. Yeah. Good. Off the tee, that's what it is. You know, that's how you got to work. There it is. Now you're right on it. Tap the back of the plate. 3 in a row. As soon as you start to think about what you're doing, you start to dominate. 1, 2. I just pulled off that one. You can tell your whole body pulled off the ball. Okay. So think about this, right? I tell players this all the time. Don't just be here physically. You come in here once a week, right? Don't just be here physically. A lot of players, they come in here, I see the sweat, I see they're working hard, but I don't see them working mentally, right? An athlete that's working mentally is trying to repeat the same movements every time, walking yourself through your load if you're struggling with it. So if I'm struggling with my 1, 2, I'm going to say 1, 2. If I'm struggling with my coil, I'm going to pay close attention to the movements I'm doing from my open stance. You get what I'm saying? So make sure you're checked in mentally, not just physically. Okay, go ahead in your stance. I'm going to put this right here just so we can make sure you're not pulling off the ball. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, not bad. Last one. Tap the back of the plate right here. Tap it. Make sure you're lined up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, try it again. Watch. I'm going to give you one little tip on your load position that's going to get you to get that ball to center field every time. We haven't moved on because it's just not consistent. Okay, move up in your stance. Line up with the back of the plate, belly button to the back of the plate. Good, in your stance. When you load up, don't hide your hands from the pitcher, right? So load, 1, 2, right there. The pitcher can see your hands, stiff bottom arm, and your knob is right at this yellow cone. Now all you got to do is turn the hips, get connected. Stiff bottom arm, just like it was when you load, turn the hips, boom, through it. Okay, don't hide your hands from the pitcher when you load up. Have that knob right here. Load, 1, 2. Hold it there. Reset. Same thing. On your own now. Load, 1, 2. Just got under it. Great direction, right? But we got under it. Work down to the ball. Down to the ball. Load up, 1, 2. Down to it, big man. Down to it. So you see, you keep getting under it in games. We're getting under it off the tee, so of course we're gonna get under it in the game. Okay? Come on, get on top of that ball. 1, coil back, get on top. There you go, man. There you go. Last one, get on top. Get on top. 1, 2. We'll take that. We'll take that. Not 100% what I want, but we'll take it. We're gonna do the same thing. Front toss, high pitch, and I'm gonna go. That's a 20 ounce. You're gonna go 23 ounce bat to swing first. Okay, so you're going 23 ounce. You're going 17 ounce, and we're gonna do weighted balls first. I'm doing weighted balls so you can stop getting under it. I need you to hit these balls right in the middle, square them up, drive them right back on a line to the yellow screen. Okay. First one is gonna be open stance, wide stance, closed stance. So it's 3 swings like that, 3 swings like this with no leg kick, just coil and swing, and then 3 swings, closed stance, no feet, just coil back, knob to the cone, and throw the knob to the ball. Here we go. When you catch, Dylan, do you usually go 1 knee down?
Yeah.
Good. Do you frame it?
Yeah.
Woo. There you go. Now, I feel like by the time you're 18, there's not even going to be any framing necessary. I feel like all umpires are going to be robots because they're already doing that ABS. Coil back. Got under it. Got under it. And I'm looking at your eyes. Your eyes did not follow that ball from my hand to your bat. Coil back. I'm looking at your eyes. Boom, you squared up. Good. Give me better balance by having your butt out, chest over the plate. Butt out, chest over.
He also was running in the backyard of his dad's house and stepped on a nail, went right through his shoe.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so he's got some bandage on his foot now.
It hurts when you swing? This guy's a champ. He don't care.
Some kid in one of the games threw his bat at him, the batter. So the ump was like yelling at the kid.
Jeez.
He was down for a second, and they're like, "Is he okay?" And that's the second time this year.
Eyes. Eyes.
He
Yeah,
got up, he was fine.
Dylan's a monster. This kid's a tough guy. Hey, you can't pull your head off the ball, and I need your arms to be loose. It looks like you're so tight, you're not even able to finish through your swing. You're not getting extension, finishing up. Stay loose in your swing, okay? Stay loose with the hands. Loose with the hands, loose with the arms. Here we go. Nice and relaxed. Coil back. All right, better, better. Wide stance. Yep. No leg kick. Wider, wider. All you're going to do is coil and uncoil. Don't have that loopy swing. Right over the top, right at the top of the strike zone. Coil. I want that ball off the L screen, big man. That's it. Just clipped it under it, though. I'm looking at the ball flight. Squared up, not bad, but we did go pull side with it. Go close stance, close stance. Kick your back foot back. Good. Get your heel off the ground. Coil back. I can't see your hands. I want to see your hands. Throw that knob to the cone. Don't hide your hands around your body because then you're going to wrap around it. One. Good. Just don't pull off the ball. Right back up the middle. Right back up the middle. Coil back. Come on. There it is. There it is. Coil back. Good. All right, normal stance. Leg kick. Add your leg kick to it. Ready? One. I'm not seeing a 1-2, man. Come on now. Lock in. You got a lot of time. 1, 2, and continue to coil until the ball reaches the plate. 1, coil back. Hit the ball here. Gotta get the ball here. Let's go. Okay, see how you're dropping and committing? We're going to do a whole lot of that unless you create that good separation. 1, coil back. Keep your hands back. Keep a coil. Stay coiled up. Here we go. 1, coil back. Hold it. You're still committing. Don't commit to your swing. 1, 2. Wait. Wait for it. Ready? 1, coil back and hold it. There it is. 1, coil back. And you squared it up. Good. Let's pick them. Pick them up. Pick them up. You guys want to use that cage in the back all the way, or do you want to use this second one right here? I got you. Do I have it pulled? Oh, yeah. Nah, we'll go over here. Unless you want to.
Mom, should I work on machine?
It's on you. It's on you. I want overhand so you could get that 1-2 down with this move here, right? Machine, it kind of makes it a little tough because it's just no arm action, right? So I want you to work on that now. If you want to finish up a machine, then we'll do it. But for now, let's perfect this. All right, let's go. We're gonna go overhand right now. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2. Hold it, hold it. Don't commit to your swing. You need to create hip-shoulder separation, which means your front shoulder's going back when your front foot comes forward. Okay? Your front shoulder's going back when your hips launch. You're not going here, opening up early. Launch the hips, front shoulder stays back. Okay, here we go.
There's a bucket of balls in the back, right?
Baseballs?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Ready? 1. Get on top. Get on top. 1. There it is. Great rip. Let's get you guys some ball play. You guys got a cage or you're working with me today?
We're doing pitching.
Pitching?
Pitching, catching.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna change the angle so these guys got some good ball flight on it. I was about to say, yep. If I wasn't doing a baseball session, I'd let you borrow mine.
No, don't worry.
But unfortunately, I got, well, not unfortunately, but I'm doing a session, so I would let you.
I'm just messing around anyway. Soon as
Yeah, it's all good. All right. Now I do got some crappy baseballs, but they're those leather ones that really don't got any pop. They're pretty much the same, or probably worse than those. But if you prefer the baseballs, you're good.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No problem. Here we go. 1, 2. Don't commit. I'm gonna keep doing it till I catch you, till I see the right load every single time. Here you go. 1. This guy's got fast hands, right? We do challenge him a little bit, but he is dominating already. He's only 11, but he's got a sweet swing, a lot of power. We're just always trying to push him to the next level. Guys in the YouTube live, good rip, man. Good rip. Appreciate everybody tuned in, though. Oh, come on, can't pull off the ball. Can't pull off the ball. Believe. Did you see a 1-2 in that video? See if you coiled up. No coil at all. No coil at all. Come on now. 1, coil back. Tough pitch, man. Lay off that. Lay off that. That's it. Look, man, you take a terrible swing when you swing at a terrible pitch. When it's a good pitch, you take a great swing. Why? Because you got good mechanics. But if you're going to chase a ball that's at your front knee, any hitter in the world is going to pull off and look crazy. So, right, work on your discipline at the same time. Don't swing at bad pitches, okay? Because if you swing at bad pitches in practice, in a game, same thing's going to happen. All right, let's swing at strikes so we can see that same swing we just saw right now. 1, coil back. Good rip. That's great balance right there. I'm going to throw a ball on purpose every now and then. I want you to take that bad pitch. Great rip. Great rip. See, I threw that one on purpose. He still chased it. Lay off that. You know why you chased it? Not because you don't have discipline. You're not in a load position. So when you're not in a load position and you commit early, it doesn't matter where the pitch is. Your back elbow is already committed to the swing. Okay, the moment you load and you commit here on your landing, you're going to swing at whatever comes at you. So it's your job to go here. 1, coil back. Okay, I like it. Now I swing. Okay? Hate those baseballs. Ready? 1. No coil. Create that separation. Create that separation. Let's go. Good, good, good. Okay, little breather. I'll tell you right now, your swing looks really good when you swing at good pitches. What's up, coach? You didn't hear me? I said, what's up, coach? I see you. You're locked in. I respect it. Those baseballs are terrible, but they were free. Can't complain. Oh, that works out. You got a pitcher and a catcher. That works. Hey, big man, use these. Some of these are dented. Some of them are off, but at least it's the same color that he's going to be seeing in the game. I hate those baseballs.
No, you're good. I appreciate it.
Nah, you're good. All right, then, let's go. One, 2. Give me a better hip-shoulder separation. Watch this. 1, 2. Front shoulder back. Hips open up, right? Hips first. Keep that front shoulder closed. 1, close up. There it is, man. There it is. Beautiful swing. But outlive, close up. There it is. Oh, when this guy does his 1, 2, nobody could stop him. 1. Woo! Good stuff. There you go. There you go. 1, 2. Pulled off. Tough pitch. Tap the back of the plate. Make sure you line up. No coil. Close that front shoulder up. That one, watch the video. You coiled back on your 1 versus coiling back on your 2. Don't get frustrated. You had a great last round. Just getting you back on track. That's all. 1, coil back. That's it. One more. There it is, man. Hey, do you feel like those weighted balls helped you out a little bit? I definitely think they did. You're squaring every ball up. With the weighted balls, it's so tough to square it up, right? That if you don't get it right in the middle, it goes ground ball or even goes right behind you by clipping under it. But with these, for the baseballs, you got to weigh with so much more. You could get on top, get slightly under, and you still barrel it up. So those look good. Great round right there. And if you're able to square up a weighted ball from an open stance, closed stance, wide stance, it's going to be way easier to square them up when you go normal stance. Yeah, my bad about moving your session earlier is I had an 11-hour day with no break. So I tried to sneak in a 30-minute break by moving 1 up and 1 down.
Oh, that's today?
Yeah. And then...
Sorry, I'm like, they didn't...
Exactly, yeah.
I thought it was going to be a moment, too, so I didn't... You know, they make you go there.
Yeah. Exactly. And yeah, that worked out. But yeah, I was gonna just do like I moved it back up to like yeah, exactly. I was gonna just go 45 minutes, but it worked out. Unfortunately, I know he's mad. What's that? Oh yeah, today is any holiday gets packed in here. Yeah. Friday night, nice. We should get a day where like X comes in with him, and they work fielding. Cause X is doing real good in fielding too, and to pair them up it would be great. Guys on YouTube, thank you so much for that. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's fun. Uh huh. Real. Let's see. How two at beat you guys? I'm man. Two rounds. I'm defeat this week. So hopefully, all right. Lost. Yeah. Not a just go. All right. Here we go. Okay. The good thing about being here is I know your weaknesses, so I'm about to attack. Oh, that line out. That does not line out. 1 for 1. Okay. Line out. Line out. All right. One. Got it. Got one. On fly outs on those, I'm gonna give you a foul ball. You got a 1 count. Ground out. I'll take the. Uh, ball outside. Count. Hey, you know why you didn't score that pitch? Because you didn't know. Get into your toy when you touch that pitch. If you went here, your two instead of separating. Count. Okay. Two. Chance to start. Now I'm taking one. You one. If I strike out or out on fly out, I'm gonna give you a foul ball. On how hard you hit it. If you hit it so hard here, that's it. If you real, yeah, that's it. All right, so one. Take one. One. No. Chase. Better be the driver. If he land And look, gotta like honesty. 2-1. Can't. I'm gonna get one. You all you thinking two. Again, let's go. Make me regret the ball there. I like that. Give you that one. Hope I read it now. Two. He felt it. He felt it. Let's go. Way. I'm trying to paint that. Fouled it off. Missed. Yoda's good. I wish I had to change it too. But fouled it off. It's a battle. It's a fight. It's a fight. Beat me fast. Early. Got right. I'm early. I a little bad. Stuff is short.